Lock your car doors and hide your valuables. That's the message from police tonight as a lone robber is targeting health clubs, country clubs, and golf courses.
So far, he's struck in Grand Rapids, Cascade, and Ada Townships, and he's doing it in broad daylight.
24-hour News 8's Danny Carlson joining us now. And Danny, you talk with police. They gave you an idea of how this guy's committing these crimes?
Well, that's right, Brian. First, let me give you a look at what police say to watch out for to make sure that you're not a victim. First of all, they say make sure valuables like cell phones and iPods aren't in plain sight. But there's also a new warning out tonight. Also make sure that no one can see cell phone charges or other cords for electronic devices. Police telling us that a thief is a lot more likely to strike a car that has something like this in it rather than one that's totally empty. And then in just a few seconds, all your valuables could be gone.
Chris Michaels says it makes him sick knowing someone is breaking into cars at the MVP Fieldhouse. And as someone whose house recently got broken into, he knows firsthand it's not just stuff a thief steals.
But anytime you're personally invaded, and it hits home because you're going to live in fear a little bit. You've been violated. So it's the personal items, but then you also have the personal violation that gets to you. So I hope they catch them.
It takes less than a minute, and they're in and out.
Kent County Sheriff's Department Lieutenant Kevin Kelly says they think one man has done about a dozen smash and grabs. He's consistently hit places like gyms and country clubs.
And we don't really know why, but we can speculate that these are facilities that people run into and quite often, leave their purses or their wallets behind.
He quickly maxes out credit cards he steals and does this all during the middle of the day.
And then somebody who is, walking through the parking lot at night looking into vehicles would be highly suspicious. Somebody in the middle of the day walking through the parking lot, I'm not so sure people would think that's suspicious.
So the message tonight is to be vigilant for a suspect hiding in plain sight and to be constantly aware of what you're leaving in your car and who might see it.
This day and age, people get desperate. Times are tough, and people are taking desperate measures to get things.
Tonight, the Kent County Sheriff's Department is asking for your help. They say that the suspect is a 30-year-old man, a white male driving a 2000 Lincoln that's light-colored or tan four-door vehicle. They say that anyone with information, they ask you to call the Kent County Sheriff's Department or Silent Observer. Live in Grand Rapids, Danny Carlson, 24-hour News 8.